Hello everyone, this is Dan here, and sorry about the absence on my channel. Family member recently died. I was out of town for several days, so getting a video put together and uploaded was kind of difficult. But I'm back now, so I'm gonna show you guys a video replay thing that I had in the ISU a few days ago. So this is going to start out looking actually rather bad for us. Um, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit because it starts out kind of uh, boring. So I am in the Tier 8 Russian tank destroyer, the ISU, and uh, I really don't have familiarity with being a tank destroyer on this map. No matter what I do, it usually doesn't end well. So I'm just going to a spot where I usually see tank destroyers doing well. Increasing the map size so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Now, up in the A, B lines, even C, top right-hand corner of the map, you can see that there is a large number of enemy heavy tanks pushing through that flank, and they're about to start dropping really quickly. So we're down by 2 tanks at this point. It doesn't look too bad. We're losing, but we've kind of flanked around them from what it seems to be. Now we're down by 4, 5, 6 tanks. We're down by 6 tanks. And this, I'm the only one covering this entire flank. Now, our artillery is being, well, a douchebag. Yeah, nothing was happening there, but there could have been something happening there. I mean, really, you're an artillery. Just, anyway, he dies pretty early on. It's kind of funny, actually. So we're down by 3 kills. Several of our teammates have pulled it back. I spot a lone T-29. I'm gonna feast on that. So we're bringing it back slightly. His T-29 just didn't learn, so I'll just remove him from the game completely. Now, the reason why I'm showcasing this game is going to be what ends up happening towards the end. This IS-6 is going to be very important. Remember him. So my shot penetrates, and their IS-8 is now in our cap circle. I can only suspect that just because he went off the radar, and it was close to our cap circle. I'm going to take another shot at this IS-6. I miss. So now I'm going to focus my attention on the IS-8 in the cap circle. Okay, so I pull up here and I'm like, alright, where's he at? And there he is. AMX-30 finishes him off. I move down the slope to change my position. KV-4, side of the tank. Yeah. There we go. So, we've pulled the scores back, even though we were down by 6 kills. And although I've only picked up 1 kill, I've already done quite a bit of damage at this point. But this is where it starts to get a little tricky. This tank is not very fast, especially considering in this replay I did not have the top engine. So going up hills in this thing is very bad. And I need to get this gun back in play if we have any chance of winning. It's just, you know, it's not very fast. Now, the AMX-30, yeah, he has the right to be upset, but the thing is, you know, we win this. Spoilers, we win this we win this game. You know what? I'm doing my best. I probably could have, I don't know. There wasn't really a whole lot I could have done. Going around probably would have taken just as much time, and I wouldn't have been in such a good position as this, where I can kind of see what's going on everywhere else. T-69, our artillery decides to run out right in front of him. So he had this coming. But I'm going to finish off the T-69. T-54 takes up my driver. He misses me on his second shot. I haven't noticed. Our Pershing decides to just charge off and try to take on the T-54. Artillery is upset, even though he wasn't doing that well anyway. He only got 2 kills, which of course was better than the majority of our team, but either way. IS-6 gets spotted, and now it's a 1v1. At this point, I haven't noticed my driver is missing. In fact, I think I noticed in just a little bit. Yep, there we go. Now, the reason why I'm being a little hesitant is I've had multiple scenarios where I've been shooting at IS-6s, and despite the fact that they don't have the best frontal armor, the way it's angled seems to always make my shots bounce unless I'm shooting up, well, shooting down at them. So I don't want to get head on, and odds are my shot is going to penetrate, but even in that one chance that it doesn't, he's likely going to be able to kill me. And this thing doesn't turn very fast either, so he can get around me pretty quickly too. And they're telling me to shoot premium ammunition, which of course I would have loaded it and chased after him if he weren't, a more maneuverable tank than I was. And I don't have it in the first place. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do in this scenario. I know going down there I have the good potential of getting stuck, and that would make for a very awful end of the game. So we're down to about 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the match. I've still got most of my ammunition. I haven't fired off that many shots. It's just the ones I have fired off, I did a lot of damage with those. Now, I don't finish this game with the topmost amount of damage. I finish it with about 3,000. The AMX-30, who was calling everyone idiots, and ends up congratulating me later, he got high caliber. Oh well. So now it's basically him running from me and me trying not to get shot by him. He has basically all of the advantages except I have the bigger gun and can kill him in one shot, while it'll take him probably 2 to finish me off. And he's acting like I don't know that he's there. Yes, I know he's there, but you see, I'm in a tank destroyer, a very, very slow, non-maneuverable tank destroyer, and you were in a medium tank. So, yeah, if I was a medium tank, I would have chased him down and I would have gotten him already. But the thing is that this thing doesn't turn very fast, it doesn't accelerate very fast, and the reload time on this is insanely slow. So, what I've decided, it was actually at about this point, stress getting to me there, I decided at about this point, if he doesn't show up, he's probably going for the cap circle, and there's no way I'm going to get to him in time. So, instead of turning around to go back and try to defend, I decided perhaps I can win this by capping. So I'm like looking over my shoulder, hoping he doesn't pop out anywhere. And this is the point actually that it really got stressful, because he made no well, I wasn't able to see where he was at. He might have been able to see me. This was before I had 6 stents on this crew. So I'm climbing up over this ridge. Again, don't have the top engine. This thing is very slow going uphill. He's basically got all the advantages. right now. Cap circle is within sight. Just a few more seconds. Now, I didn't know what he was planning on doing. He might have been trying to find me. So I pull into the cap circle, start the cap. 3 minutes left to go. It really doesn't matter. He'll either have killed me by then, I'll have killed him by then, or I'll have capped out. So I'm trying to get into a position where I can use the wrecks of these two tanks to provide the most cover. And then he starts capping. So I've got approximately a 20-second head start on him. I'm going to cap indefinitely. So that was basically this game. I already knew even if he tried to come back at this point, I would have already won. So I started doing a victory circle thing. Again, this thing isn't very fast at turning, so it didn't get very far. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you this replay is I believe I've told you many times before, if I'm alone against multiple tanks, it's very rare that I'll win, or if I'm just alone against any tank. Like, let's say there was another 6 players on their team. I probably would have killed all 5 of them, except for the last one, which then would have killed me. That's basically how this kind of thing works. So, successfully winning a match where it was me versus any number of enemy tanks is something that I have actually failed to do several times. Even if I've had all the advantages, I will for some reason mess it up. Like, they'll shoot me and I'll get ammo racked or something. Like, full health, done. I just thought that was a really interesting game for me, at least. I ended up with First Class Mastery Badge and, unsurprisingly, Invader. So, that was basically it. Again, sorry for not having any more videos up. I'll be working on trying to get a few more things up over the weekend, the long weekend, since it's Memorial Day. And hopefully that'll make up for all the time that I missed. If you guys liked this video, if you guys want me to do anything else with the ISU, I'm approaching the 100 battle marker at the time of this video, so a review for this tank is pretty close at hand. Other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.